anything, right? I mean, a good reset for me, I'll go do some mushrooms, legitimately. I'll go do mushrooms, and it's a solid reset for me to where I feel refreshed. And then, but as far as turning it off, at a point, I'm just like, I don't really want to turn it off. Like, maybe I can turn it off for an hour and I'll set it aside for my kid and my significant other in like an hour or two, but I don't want it off seriously. I'm 26, like we talked about this.
Yeah.
Like, toward people like, well, how much do you need? Like, well, I'm 26, but like I have so much room to like push forward until I'm 30.
Yep.
To where I want to see what that's like, to where I feel like if I turn it off, I'm doing myself a disservice.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you hit my word. It's like, so I'm 2 years from 40. I'm like, oh, well, I get to 40, I'll just be like, I'm just going to turn it off. No, dude, we can't turn it off. First off, none of us can. We're producers. Jason and I, the guy who I host the Real Estate Reserve podcast with, we just read Atlas Shrugged on, I don't know if you heard Russell Brunson's podcast. He did a 5-part series on it. We just read that book. Dude, we're all producers, man. There's no way that me and you are going to turn it off ever. It's just not going to happen. If we lost everything tomorrow, we would find a way. And if they're like, it's completely communist, you can't make money outside of like the government. Like, let's just assume worst case scenario, it's all gone. You lost everything. We would find a way to produce. We would grow food. We would go build houses for our neighbors. We would go do something, because that is what the hell we do. We're producers. I don't know what to tell anyone else, man. Like, that's it. And if you understand who you are and what you are and how you're growing and what you can be, you can dominate any industry. I just happen to pick real estate because it's what works for me. I've always enjoyed Monopoly. I enjoy the game, and it's fun, and it makes me tick. The guy who I host Real Estate Reserve podcast with, doing hard money loans, makes him tick. He's like, it's a cog, but it makes me tick, right? Like, and if you understand who you are and you can roll with it, you're good to go,